Hello and welcome to day 3 of my 12 days of Vlogmas. I was going to say good morning, but I've realised it's now 12:15, so it's afternoon, so good afternoon. I left the house this morning without my camera. I apologise, but nothing exciting happened, don't worry. I was just going to the dentist, nothing riveting anyway. I had to get my teeth cleaned, and if I can't talk, it's probably because my teeth are so sensitive right now. My gums have been bleeding because I've been run down. You didn't need to know that, I'm sorry, but anyway, if I'm struggling to speak, you know why. It's because I've got my teeth cleaned. But apart from the dentist, we just popped into Tesco to get a few bits, and it was mayhem in there. Like, oh my god, I think we're 25 minutes waiting to get to a checkout to get out. Crazy. Like, calm down people. Christmas, okay, it's an amazing time of the year and whatever, but like, you know, don't need to go this crazy. But aside from that, I picked up Social and Personal magazine this month because they have some coverage from Limerick Tagged. I need to sit down. Oh my god, my legs are sore. Yeah, so they have some coverage from the Limerick Tagged event that I was at with Celia and the Homely Agency back on the 30th of November. And I was just looking at some of the style from it, and then I was like, oh, let's check out the Social Eyes pages because they took some shots there, see how it turned out. And guess who I spotted? There's only myself and Cecile. Look. I don't know if it's good photo. There I am. There's me. Looking unreal. I'm on the Social Eyes pages in a magazine. Oh my god. I was just thinking, like, when I was younger, I was always like they would always be the pages of a magazine that I'd flick to first to see all my favourite celebs and see what they were wearing or what event they were at. And now I'm on one of those pages with one of my favourite style icons, Celia. I know I'm a bit biased because I work for her, but she has been my style icon since I was like 4. Yeah, there's me. Telling you lads, it's only the beginning of me now. You'll be seeing more of me in those pages. Watch this space. Anyway, I'm going to go have brunch now because I haven't had breakfast because I got up at 9 o'clock to go to the dentist. So I was like, I'm not going to eat before I go to the dentist. I'm going to be a good girl, not going to show him how bad my diet is. Mum is making pancakes at the moment, to my delight. And I don't know what else I have in store for the day, but sure, as always, I'll bring my camera if I remember to bring my camera. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing that I'm in Social and Personal magazine this month. Make sure you check it out, grab a copy, keep it. I'm telling you, be your claim to fame. That you followed me when I had 188 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm telling you, one day I'll be somebody. I'll be on the front of the magazine. I'm rambling now, I'm talking crap. I'm gonna go. So as you can see, we're in a car. We are currently on the road that used to bring me to college. And I was saying to Mum earlier on, it's so weird that I'm not on this road every week. Like, I miss it. I miss being in Limerick. I miss UL so much. I miss my whole college experience far too much. But the reason we are on this road is because it brings us to Berskane. And we are going to Berskane today. We were supposed to go tomorrow, but I swapped shifts in work so that Megan could go spend time with her family in Liverpool, because she's flying out tonight. So I swapped shifts. So I'm in tomorrow, and so we decided to come today to visit my Auntie Lorna's grave. It will be 2 years since she passed away tomorrow, so we're heading down today. And she's buried with, is it her granddad? Yeah, her grandparents in Berskane because she got on so well with them, so she's buried with them. It's a bit of a nuisance for us if we want to go see her, but I understand there are people she got on with the most, so obviously she has to be buried there. So not a very festive or merry kind of a trip to be doing, but it has to be done. And like, as I said on my social media this week, Christmas used to always be my favourite time of the year, but the last 2 years has been really tough for my family and I feel like more so than ever, a lot of people, like, I found this, that like since working, a lot more people are so caught up in the money and the materialistic things and forget about the basic things, what Christmas is supposed to mean. And it's supposed to mean spending time with your family and the people you love and showing them that you love them. Okay, showering them gifts is great, but just giving them a hug or being there with them and telling them how much you love them is a lot more important than spending hundreds and hundreds and thousands of euro on gifts that they won't remember about in
2-3 years, even a few months. And as I said on Instagram, the best gift you can give someone is time. So that's my little word of wisdom in case you missed my Instagram post. I said I'll say it on my YouTube too. So yeah, we're on the road to Verskane now, and I'm just getting so much deja vu from college. Like, I was falling asleep in the car there, and I used to fall asleep in the car every time we were coming to Limerick. And like, I'd say to everyone, I'm like a little baby. Put me in a car, I'll fall asleep like that. Put me to bed and it'd be like 5 hours later before I fall asleep. I don't know what it is. I think, and it's the same on a train, and it's the same on a plane. Boats now, on the other hand, not a chance. I'll be having panic attacks and praying to God that I actually get back onto land. But every other mode of transport, I've never been on a motorbike, so I can't say. I doubt you could fall asleep on a motorbike. But I probably could, you never know. Seeing as I fall asleep in cars, buses, trains and airplanes all the time. But yeah, that's my update. So we're just about to pass Monagal now. I was down in Limerick a few weeks ago. Where am I going saying I miss being in Limerick? I was in Limerick like 3 weeks ago. I was just like, what? I haven't been down here in September. Yeah, I was working at Limerick Tagged. I was attending and working at Limerick Tagged.
Okay, so it's been a while since I've vlogged. I am now back home. I'm actually sitting against the wall, against my bed, which you rarely ever see because I'm usually that side at the pillows, but I've decided to put my back against the wall with all my pictures of all my favourite people. What was I going to say? Yeah, today was tough going to visit my auntie's grave. Emotional, and tomorrow will be hard for me. I'm kind of glad I'm working. It'll be a nice distraction. But yeah, it's just still so surreal that she's gone. Like, I know it's been 2 years, but it's like, like they say, like, you never get over grief, you just learn to live with it. And that's something that is like, I'm never going to get over it. I'm just learning to live with it, and even at that I'm doing a very bad job of it, because over the past few weeks I've been really struggling with my mental health in regards to, like, I really miss my auntie Lorna and I really miss my friend Lorcan. And I suppose it's just a bit ironic in a way. I don't know if ironic's the word I want to use, but it's just so weird, the fact that my auntie Lorna passed at Christmas time. And Christmas, if I had to describe one person as Christmas, it would be her. Like, she was always so prepared for Christmas. And like, I was just thinking earlier on, I don't eat chocolate, right? The only thing chocolatey I would eat would be M&Ms, and even at that I'm not a huge chocolate fan. And no matter how many times you tell her that I don't eat chocolate, every year without a doubt I would get a selection box. And I didn't, like, the last few years I didn't care about it. It was just the fact that she still gave me one, and I miss that now. Yeah, I just miss her. She was just the life and soul. Don't get me wrong, I give out about her just as much as I love her. Like, she done my head in sometimes, but yeah, I do miss her. We all miss her very badly. But yeah, we came back from the grave and we decided to go visit my granny and granddad, and I haven't seen my granny and granddad in a very long time. Sorry, I keep looking at my phone, it's going mental. Sarah is texting me right now. Sarah flew home from Madrid today, and I'm going to get to see her sometime soon. I don't know when, but I'm buzzing I get to see her soon. But yeah, I went to visit my granny and granddad, and I haven't seen them in a very long time, and my granddad was so happy to see me, and I got just like that warm fuzzy feeling that, like, my granddad and granny are getting so excited to see me, like, because it's been so long since I've seen them. I actually can't remember. It could be like a good 2 months since I've seen them last, which is horrible, I know that, but with working in Dublin and being unwell, like, I literally have no time to go see them, and they only live like 5 minutes up the road, and I hate that. I'm all about make time for people, but that's going to change. I'm going to try and see them a lot more now if I can. Sarah, I'll reply back to you in a minute. But yeah, I am working really early in the morning. I'm working at 7:45. We open at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed in a little while to get some sleep, because I have to get the 5:45 bus. Oh my god. So nothing else exciting is going to happen in this vlog, but I did Google something and I come up with some Christmas tag questions that I saw for a video. So I said I might answer them. Okay, so yeah, I googled some like Vlogmas kind of ideas for videos, and one that came up was the Christmas tag questions. So I wrote out a few of them that I'm going to answer in this video, so you'll get to know Christmas for me. It, as you probably guess, has changed a lot over the last 2 years for me. Like, it used to be this massive thing and now it's completely changed. It's still quite a massive thing in my family, but with a twist. So the first question is, what is your favourite Christmas tradition? And I was trying to think. There is a lot that we do as a family. One used to be that my mum, dad and I used to always go shopping on Christmas Eve. Obviously I think we done it last year, I'm not too sure, I can't actually remember last Christmas very much, but we used to do that all the time. We probably won't be doing it this year because I'm working until 8 o'clock, but we probably spend some part of the evening together. But there's two Christmas traditions that are my favourite. One would be spending time with my family, like, because some family members I don't get to spend enough time with, and even the ones that I do, like, even just to spend a day doing absolutely nothing with my mum and my dad, I love that. The second thing that I love is going to visit my neighbours up the road, the Delaney's, and my uncle Cecil. And when my Auntie Lorna was alive, she would come here as well with Cecil, and we'd have a drink and a chat, and it was always our Christmas morning routine. It has to be probably my favourite thing, and it's changed obviously, but it would be, I'd get up, open presents, we'd have breakfast. Like, the last few years my dad has just joked, like, I'd make breakfast over the last few years because my dad would be like, you never make breakfast. And then we'd go to church, and then we'd come home, and then Lorna and Cecil would arrive, we'd have a drink, and then they'd head off down to Lorna's home, and then we'd go up to the Delaney's, and then after the Delaney's we'd go to my granny and granddad's for dinner. Now it's changed, so we try to keep the same routine, but this year we're actually going to my Auntie Margaret and Uncle Joe's, and we've done that last year as well, and it was such a relaxed Christmas. I absolutely loved it. Like, me and my dad were falling asleep on the couch halfway through the day. I don't know, I like spending Christmas with them. Like, I loved it last year. When Margaret asked could we come back again this year, I was like, yes please, yes. So that it's just that the next question is like, where do you spend Christmas? So this Christmas we're spending it with Margaret and Joe, Elizabeth and Hope, Betty and John, and Margaret's two uncles, Sonny and Joe. And it's just, oh, I can't put into words like that, like sitting at the table and having the meal and the crack, and oh, it's I remember last Christmas it was just so funny. We never stopped laughing at that dinner table, and that's what we needed because the Christmas previous had been so tough, and this year's it's not going to be any easier. There's still a lot going on in my family, and like it's just there's a lot going on, and just to spend Christmas with them will be amazing, so I'm looking forward to that. What is my favourite Christmas song? And I got so excited when I saw this. I was like, I know exactly which one I'm going to say. It is Ariana Grande's Santa Tell Me. I absolutely love it. They play it on work all the time, and everyone on the floor thinks of me when it comes on because they're like, it's Sarah Jane's favourite song. The next question is, do you decorate before or after Thanksgiving? We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Ireland, so it would be after Thanksgiving. We put up our decorations the first weekend in December. I would try and get them up earlier, but don't think Mum would be impressed. The next question is tinsel or garland? We call it tinsel. Garland is a very posh name for it, but we'd go tinsel. Who are you most excited to see this Christmas season? I haven't seen Margaret, Joe, Elizabeth and Hope in a while, because usually every Sunday evening I would go up and spend the evening with them. But because of work I haven't been able to do that since October. Oh my god, it's been so long. Now I have seen them briefly once since then, so I'm really excited just to see them, and to see Granny and Grandad again. Also, I'm so excited to see Sarah and Susan and Laura, but mostly Sarah because she's been in Spain. I haven't actually seen Laura or Susan either, but I don't know. I just, it's so weird because they're in the same country, so it doesn't feel like I miss them as much, even though I haven't seen them. But yeah, I don't know. That's a weird thing, but yeah. What is the one Christmas food you cannot live without? Ooh. I love my mum's Christmas pudding. Like, it's just, I don't know, like, I like bought Christmas, but like a shop bought Christmas pudding, it's okay, but my mum's Christmas pudding is beautiful. Like, everyone loves my mum's Christmas pudding. She actually gives them out as presents to some of her neighbours and they love them. Have you ever tried fruitcake? I'm assuming fruitcake is Christmas pudding, so I would say yeah. What is the one thing you asked for this Christmas? I actually have no idea. I gave my mum a list of like books, CDs and little things that I would like in like November. And I can't remember what was on it. I think an external hard drive was on it because she was talking about it yesterday. So I would like an external hard drive because the one I have is dying, and God forbid if that dies, everything is gone on me. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? I actually opened one. That tradition started when I was very young. We would open one present each on Christmas Eve, and typically it would be my Christmas pajamas. Can you name all of Santa's reindeers? Rudolph, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Dasher. I got 5. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? It's fake. Do you like receiving or giving gifts? I like giving gifts. And although earlier on I was kind of like, oh, shouldn't all be about gifts? I love, like, anyone would back me up in this. I give people presents to who they are, like as into who they are. So Sarah won't mind me saying this. So Sarah got her Christmas present today, and she loves I can't pronounce her name, but the woman who wrote Milk and Honey, she loved that book, and I know she brought out a second book this year, so I got Sarah that book for Christmas and she was so excited that I got her that. And Sarah also loves hand cream, so I got her a really nice hand cream. But yeah, I just pay such attention to detail when it comes to a person, and I would make sure their gift suits them to a T most of the time. Sometimes I'm really crap at it, but hey, can't be great at everything, can I? What is the best Christmas present you've ever received? Okay, when I saw this question I thought of 2 straight away. The first one had to be Lexi. I received Lexi as a day after Christmas present in 2011. Yeah. Lexi is my Siberian Malamute Husky, and I absolutely adore the ground she walks on. She is my baby. I remember when I got her I was really sick as well, and she helped me so much with my mental health. You have no idea. But yeah, she's one of my worlds. I have so many animals, they're all my life, like, really. And the second present, if my dad watches this, he's gonna like he's gonna know straight away, right? So when I was I 14 or 15? I can't really remember. We had a house fire a few days after my birthday, and it destroyed our kitchen, and all our rooms had to be like renovated because of smoke damage, and I lost a good bit of my clothes because they'd all been in the hot press after my birthday and all the events around my birthday. And we had to move out of our house and move up to my granny and granddad's, and we moved back in the week before Christmas. But it was around the time that a Nintendo Wii was massive, and I'd been going on about this Nintendo Wii. Now, I'm not really a gamer, but of course, me being me, I jumped on the bandwagon, was like, I want a Nintendo Wii. So my dad traced down, while we're trying to renovate our house and get it back to normal, he traced down one, like the last remaining Nintendo Wii that was available to buy in Germany, got it shipped over through work or something, and got it here. But at the same time, I'd asked him for a Waterford jersey, because obviously a big GAA fan here. Waterford are still one of my favourite hurling teams, and I asked him for one of them. And on Christmas morning, my dad does this thing where he puts a box inside of a box inside of a box, and I saw the Nintendo Wii and was like, oh my god, you got me a Nintendo Wii. I literally was just finishing the sentence and I saw something stick out at the bottom of it. and I saw the Waterford crest. Flipped the Nintendo Wii out of the box, didn't give two damns about that. Saw the Waterford jersey, absolutely burst into tears. That wasn't enough. No, take it out of the bag, notice that it's has a number, and it's Dan Shanahan's number. Dan Shanahan is my favorite all-time favorite hurler, right? Turn it around, it has Dan the Man on the back of it with his number. Turn it back around to the front to see it is signed by Dan Shanahan. My dad had met Dan Shanahan a few days previous when he was down in the Azure, it was Azure at the time, or Azuri, the Azuri warehouse, and he met Dan Shanahan and he got him to sign it. Honestly, my dad could have forgot about the Nintendo Wii altogether. If he had to give me that Dan Shanahan jersey on its own that Christmas, it would have been perfect for me, because still to this day that is one of my favourite Christmas presents I've ever received. Like, I still go on about it, I tell everyone about it, it's my favourite Christmas, and I still have that jersey. That jersey is never going, never leaving my possessions. If I had to grab things from my house, it'd be my phone, my camera, my laptop, and my Dan Shanahan jersey, and baby, my teddy bear baby. But yeah, they're my favourite Christmas presents. The next question is, are you a good gift wrapper? Yes, I am a very good gift wrapper. So much so that I have to be sent down to the gift wrap area in work sometimes because they need staff, and they're like, well, you can wrap there, Jane, so on you go. I don't mind doing it either. I actually get quite good enjoyment out. I don't like getting paper cuts though, that's one thing. What does Christmas mean to you? Christmas to me, it's replicating what I said earlier on. It's about spending time with your loved ones and telling them that you love them, more so than showing them that you love them. And like I said earlier on, the best gift you can give someone is your time, your presence and your time. So yeah, I'm going to close the book now, turn off the camera and get ready for bed, and probably edit this video now. I don't know if I'll edit it now or tomorrow. But yeah, that is day 3 of my 12 days of Vlogmas finito. I hope you've enjoyed this video and my little Christmas tag questions there. If you have, give the video a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. I'm not too sure which way the subscribe button is. Can't talk still because my teeth are still very sensitive. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.